Rough up for it, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a job. How we do it? Rough up for it, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a job, lad. And the bad bitch, so they have to put me gun broad. Young juvenile living like a job, lad. Every dog yard. Young juvenile living like a job, lad. Only for million for me first yard. Young juvenile living like a job, lad. Take me chances, yeah me take risks. Load my gun, keep it close, cause me not take this. So much motherfucking Rolex, me need an extras. What me do? Have them best bitch watching Netflix. What me do? Rise the metric, smart the dead fish. Make a food, but I know everybody get rich. Roll up on the guest list, Gucci fresh kicks in my son. I'm a best gift, never selfish. I'm a Philip, like a rock star, but you Elvis. Turn it up another level, the devil will Elvis. I'm for rich, me tell my mother, no worry, me tell sis. Ain't try to give me everything, I fi defend this. So me rough up for it, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a jug lord. Like the bad bitch, so they have to put me gun broad. Young juvenile living like a jug lord. Every dog yard. Young juvenile living like a jug lord. Only for million for me first yard. Young juvenile living like a jug lord. Man everywhere to pro. Watch your paper flow. Watch your chain a glow. Watch your ear to grow. Me see the snake a show. Pussy them pace a slow. Up it up on my waist. Stomp in a face no show. Man a be from you see me select it up, me be shoot. If you set it like how Bob set it for mute. Live on, one side. Live on. Nah panic. Me buy me gun now office so me can't slam it. Nah panic. Yeah, hear me? Me want do this larger than life, humongous. Capture them girl like a lambas. Turn a billionaire before me thunders. Shot pick out the head like fungus. I'm a larger than life, humongous, yeah. Capture the place like a lambas, yeah. Just to make sure my fans know. Me gal them on my guns now. What them take her? Millionaires for do me do it in a tree. She from gal jazz and push it in a she. In a me brother and me put the be my key. Carry smart talk, real estate the kid a free. Push it down, no feel a pre. No left my guns so kill a free. Y'all see me and get wet like say them live a sea. Y'all know me no regular fist me bring a fee. But a blood clot bless the red mommy deliver me. Acha, same level, not up on the same level. Say them a do my thing but that no incredible. High, straight level but me that the same level. Y'all still a call me still unavailable. Level gun still a lower than no ever played double. Play with my bars girl me no play second. Grip still a pop turn up the bass way trouble. Live on. Me want do this larger than life, humongous. Capture them girl like a lambas. Turn a billionaire before me thunders. Shot pick out the head like fungus. I'm a larger than life, humongous, yeah. Capture the place like a lambas, yeah. Just to make sure my fans know. Me gal them on my guns now. I'm not gonna do this to the grave. Blind to the finish line, me can't see. Paper for my mind most of the time, me can't sleep. Cushion on my brain, Glock on the car seat. Then me just up on the plane, yeah. So the boss sweet. The girl, I'm a fuck, yeah, so my heart beat. Dash where the bed, man, never gonna sleep. Walk one side, up and down street. Can't beat, man, I drop out like me can the fall sleep. Yeah. Same flame.
You know, I think I did you know I'm badness and you know happening is it. Some boy, something in my dog. Come like a bird of ribs. So me ask the shit scope.
Who that young bird? Contract killer. No matter where spines in a one shot killer. Me know the 45 like man back killer. Spread the mouth right as a crap. I'm that chicker. Running at your place, shut up, bang bang killer. The boss in a just leave them a bomb that filler. Contract killer, fi gun yam that dinner. Contract. Who that farm bird? Contract killing. Man black willing figure slam shot in him. Watch it, shot a spin him, big like that with him. Turn up your rifle for the fire. Night kitchen, one side, now fire box, now kick him. Landslide, there will fire shot, one trick him. So me, targeting him for it, but now miss him. Gone in the body, don't can't miss him. Fresh up it, the baby that one kissing. Next up it, the pussy them not listen. Body start ticking like a car, lick him. That the chop off on your belly, then the pussy glad fit him, them a gun back. Man wishing for me dead dog, but a long living. So a long clip, so the boss chilling. When you feel like murder, cash chilling, eh boy. Contract killer, no matter where spines in a one shot killer. Me know the 45 like man, but killer spread the mouth right as a crap. I'm that chicker, running at your place, shut up, bang bang killer. The boss in a just leave them a bomb that filler. Contract killer, fi gun yam that dinner. Contract, what me do? Send them on. Mount a gun me and me friend them on. Mount a murder, you the mount a murder. Man a murder people when them there. Oh, go on, kill quick, yo, kill quick. Just left it doctor, me head still sick. Bullet in a pussy face, me no fling kick. As a boy just start me ring sit. Man a chop in night time. Don't tell you me say from gas in night time. But the rum tell us say you for the press in night bar. Anyway, can I let some of you fly far? Pussy, you can't like bar and a fight bar. Be a sound, keep a real sound and no knife scar. Me love this sound and night right no hour and night murder. Him one go look my this star watcher. Read up car watcher, read up car. But we still and I keep reading a figure near the star of me. Hold the key like you play guitar of me. Bust them and them me jive for me car. Wow, go on, kill quick. Yo, kill quick. Just let it doctor, me head still sick. Bullet in a pussy face, we no fling kick. Come, as a boy just start me ring sit. One, kill quick. Yo, kill quick. Just let it doctor, me head still sick. Bullet in a pussy face, we no fling kick. Come, as a boy just start me ring sit. Then outside me see man a bike gun and them not the art. From me down fi bark, but if you walk the walk. Go squeeze the trigger, then the stance is fast. But they tell no black rain, we lost the art. Push a knife right on the and it now fi sharp. Suck your mother with your piece, attack me dog. Anyway me go me have a piece, me back me dog. Run up everything in a the fucking black the bar. Two round the body, the police come dash the chalk. Tell a pussy don't play and snap the park. A blood bath on the ground left that fi fraud. Pop it down to my mother. Go on, kill quick, yo, kill quick. Just left it doctor, me head still sick. Bullet in a pussy face, we no fling kick. Come, as a boy just start me ring sit. Go on, kill quick, yo, kill quick. Just left it doctor, me head still sick. Bullet in a pussy face, we no fling kick. Come, as a boy just start me ring sit. Manager, you know me already. The energy of connect. Smiley circle. Split a light so the energy bright. Gala wine so the energy bright. Money enough so the energy bright. I'm new to this, we do this every night. Well, I'm with the energy bright. Gun down, yeah, the energy bright. Somebody want fuck up the vibe. Watch the energy there. Well, from the girl, them say your tongue stiff, cut quick, cause we can't burn split. Watch your energy there. Give your boy me gun fix. Don't make me bust the head for me kicks. Watch your energy there. Chuck 2 million for me wrist time is an expensive gift. Tell them energy there. Me no bar, everybody know this. Not even cool late, me no mix. Watch your energy there. I want me weed when me energy there. Money enough, girl enough, gun enough. Tell them energy there. I want me weed when me energy there. Money enough, girl enough, gun enough. Tell them energy there. No broke back, no bad energy there. No begging love like, so we don't feel on them energy there. No broke back, no bad energy there. No begging love like, so we don't feel on them energy there. True, we just step up in our life. The more we get caught up in our life, watch them energy there. But we never catch up in a fight. Cause the thing made a press check, we just stop them energy there. I let them tell if it's set. Then never mind, I don't own your remote. Watch them energy there. I mean not joke with me energy there. Cause you an enemy dance, fight to a talk to the enemy there. Mr. The push your energy there. Mr. Me gonna push your energy there. Back like Chris, push your energy there. Stand up, man, enough of them energy there. Enough man, that's energy there. Because them chat, them girl gonna pick up them energy there. Watch them energy there. From the energy right. Tell them go. Hey man, only fiesta. Mount Ada, a Mount Gucci, Mount Prada. Me pull up on the big girl, Mount Water. Sorry that you say me just can't mount your daughter. Mount Ada, I me no mix, I me not out a drama. I one phone call flat out a corner. If I no money talk, black out a caller. Left Dubai, stop out a Ghana. And every girl want a pump banana. The M1 go and knock out a Ghana. No friend man gun pop out a trauma. Say them a chop or them a chop out a farmer. See them a back you check them account no baller. Me no see no fence bill, no order. And not a baby money yeah we got. Me bring in charger foreign in a garage. A foreigner still a fly in fi fuck me in a yard. Plug in the charger, she no need massager. Cock it up girl enough for you smaller. Fiesta. Mount Ada, a Mount Gucci, Mount Prada. Me pull up on the big girl, Mount Water. Sorry that this me just can't mount your daughter. Mount Ada, I me no mix, I me not out a drama. I one phone call flat out a corner. If I no money talk, black out a caller. Talk and make us say them well want the goat dead. Fuck the most yellow, we make the most bread. I ghost them in the foreign that when we force led. I toast them at anything in the squad dead. You can't mix murder with cokehead. Me posted with the matic, me no know bed. Me never talk, so me got it, yeah, she know bread. Me day up in the attic, gun loaded. Fucking up the moment, cutting up the road then, busting up the chrome them, roughing up the globe them, jealous of my gold then, stabbing out your old them, not no me not owe them, face it. Mount harder, a mount of Gucci, mount of Prada. Me pull up on the big girl, mount of water. Sorry that this me just came out your daughter. Mount harder, I me no mix, I me not out a drama. I one phone call flat out a corner. If I no money talk, black out a corner. See a like, so no like, boy bright to no bright. Bring a gun for matching mood, so I ride for tonight. Lord, girl I say me looking nice, now me white, and me smile, and my eyes, so she bite on the pipe. Me turn up like Christ, not the light with a vice. When I change on the style, with a strike. The money does have a vibe, what me like from a mile. Me just snipe from the Kyle, and I'm right. Me just undo it. You could have signed me tonight. Now my prime, and the eye, pop a 9 full of stripe. Shot we bust from 9 at the night till 9 at the day. I just kind in the sight. Face it. Out harder, a mount of Gucci, mount of Prada. One mount of shooty, mount of armor. Run out a clip before me run out a dollar. Out harder, I me no mix, I me not out a drama. I one phone call flat out a corner. If I no money talk, black out a caller.
All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. We feisty, we out of order. All right, big up to everybody passing through tonight. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. It's a revolutionized era, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you guys passing through tonight. Big up on yourself, guys. It's May 22nd. Anywhere in the world that you are, big up on yourself. Happy Slip and Slide Friday, guys. It's indeed a Friday night, guys. Oh my God. Like it's like was a couple days ago. I was like, it's Monday. And before you know it, it was hump day. And now, guys, it's Friday. It's literally Friday already. Guys, anywhere in the world that you are, guys, just big up on yourself. Happy Slip and Slide Friday again. How are we feeling tonight? How are we doing? It's a pleasure to have you guys here. Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to everybody. I see Justin checking in from early. I see One Side Plays checking in from early. Big up to you guys. Big up to everybody who is watching. Right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. If you're new here, do the right thing. Make sure that we are hitting the like button. We are subscribing to the channel. And turn on notification to all. That way, whenever I go live, anything I post, you guys will be notified. Special shout out to my members who are part of my membership program, guys. Don't forget, it's never too late to join in the membership program, guys. So the rougher the storm, the higher the eagle soars, guys. The rougher the storm, the higher the eagle soars. The man who hides its fire burns the longest. So don't forget to subscribe to my new channel, guys. That will be Mellz Vlogs. Make sure that you guys hop over there. Make sure that you are subscribing to the channel if you have not done so yet. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and thank you for your continuous support that you always provide. Big up to everybody checking in. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the link in the chat, guys. That way, of course, you can click on the link and you can subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet. Big up to everybody passing through. Big up to everybody passing through, guys. Don't forget, I'm also active as well on TikTok. So if you are active on TikTok and you want to meet up over there, guys, you can literally look for me over there. It's Mellz One Side Revolutionist, guys. You know, we are taking over social media. And if you guys are also on Instagram as well, you guys can follow me over there as well. And it's the same, Mellz One Side Revolutionist. Big up to everybody. Big up to everybody. You know that we are still bossy and we're slip and sliding all the way till summer. And we're indeed celebrating Bossy hitting the 5 million mark, guys. Finally. Where have you been, Bossy? Yes, but we come out here constantly and we talk about Bossy. We remind the fans, we remind everyone to make sure that they're streaming. And now we are indeed seeing the movement of the numbers. Want them to move a little bit quicker, but can't be too greedy, right? Can't be too greedy. Patience. Just being patient. So it's a Bossy and Slip and Slide Friday. We're going to be checking into all things Bossy and Slip and Slide in the Masicka universe. absolutely checking in with the fans to see what they're up to, what's going on over there. And just gonna check in with the numbers also a little bit to see what's going on over on YouTube as well. So Boss is at 5.1 million views on YouTube within the month. And of course, we have Slip and Slide over there at 4.7 million views over there in 3 weeks. So make sure that we are streaming both, guys, on all major platforms, guys. Slip and Slide, oh my goodness, oh my days. Slip and Slide is creeping up on Bossy, guys. We cannot make this up. We cannot make this up. But, you know, we are happy based on what the two songs they are producing. Again, I said it already and I say it again. We have to be mindful that when an artist drop a song, and then one is dropped almost simultaneously a little bit after that one, you know, one song can definitely outshine the other in terms of taking up room, taking up space, depending on how people gravitate, you know, to the song. So again, we're seeing Slip and Slide gaining that momentum, gaining that traction, and we're happy for that as well within the 3 weeks. So make sure that we're buying and we're streaming Masicka music on all major platforms, seeing Slip and Slide over there with 6.2k views per hour. So let's run up the streams, guys. Don't forget that, you know, YouTube is not the only place to stream, right? There's Spotify, there's Apple Music, there's other entities as well that you can definitely stream. I love to talk about Spotify. I love to talk about YouTube because those are my main platforms. So if those are where I stream, obviously I'm going to come out. I'm going to have you guys, you know, go to those areas as well and stream Masicka music on all major platforms. So don't forget, guys, don't forget that we are gearing up for our new album. We're gearing up for a new album. It's going to be a summer album. More details on that to come in the future as we gear up. We just want to come out here and just be that echo to remind each and every one of you guys to, of course, be mindful. You know, be mindful that the album is on its way. You know, get ready, guys, get ready, because once it drop, you know that, you know, it's gonna be game over for everybody, for every album that's out there. So we know how Masicka do it, so we just want to take our time, and as we move into summer, just be mindful that our album is on its way. Speaking of album and speaking of Masicka, guys, it seems to be that Masicka has a new love interest, guys. So I was scrolling through today and I was like, okay, what's going on here? So, you know, under the Masicka highlight tonight, we're going to just look a little bit in what the artist is up to. You know, he tends to be very private and very strategic with whatever he's doing out here. And it seems to be that he has a new lady in his life. So, you know, I saw this new photo circulating, right? The two enjoying. It seems to be a nice little getaway, a nice little relaxation. So, you know, I wanted to just, you know, bring it to the one so they can see what's going on here. So, this was posted on Quest Time today, so I literally wanted to pull it up and show you guys here. But I mean, it's good for him, good for him, good for Masicka. You know, all work and no playmate Jack a dull boy. So one thing for sure, you know, he definitely has a type. Definitely has a type. And the ladies in the comment section, guys, they were not having it at all. They were not having it at all. I was just laughing at some of the comments that I was seeing in the comments. You're skinny. I said pretty comments. Yeah, definitely skinny. Listen, whenever I'm look at anything in a skinny, on the internet, my often literally go to the comment section up to. Me can never pull something up on the internet and just look at the face value. My often literally dive deep and look in at the comment section. So some of these comments definitely had me on the floor. So here we have Pinky say, "Una please make space for me drop down." Here we have somebody else here say, "Him love Cooley." You can definitely have a type. You know, I guess everybody has a type. You know, somebody else said, "Girl, take your dirty hands." This was the one, guys. I was like, oh my goodness, you know, easy at. All right, so we have one slave boo who said, girl, take your dirty hands off my man. And then we have somebody else here say it's a music video, right? Because I guess they were in disbelief. And I did see a few comments that was asking if it's a music video because they're literally in disbelief. There were other people that were asking about his ex Candice as well. I guess people, you know, some people are new to that news as well. Somebody else said Afibi music video. Somebody else said, what were we supposed to do if we found love cry? Let's see what else here. This comment also had me on the floor as well. Bex, Bex, you fuck me. I go sleep. Go sleep and wake up here and see if you feel any better. Oh my God. And somebody else said not change a thing between us. Oh my days, guys. Oh my goodness. So it appears that love is in the air. And again, good for the DJ and good for him. You know what I mean? Nobody needs to be lonely out here. And we need to move on. Not necessarily forget, but just move on. How them say Masicka na I'm no female, and like just skinny, like don't you see these shows? Don't you see these shows whenever they pop up and you see in the front of the those shows? All there are lots of females that's there. And that's why it's so important when I look into the Masicka universe. You see so much. You get to see so much. Most of the people them who post over there are females, and some of the songs we hear them singing over there in the Masicka universe, you'd be like, oh my God, like female them know them song here type of thing. So yes, every artist is different, and every artist have their way of doing things and how they approach the music. 7 brothers, 7 different minds. Me can't expect Masicka to be like he, she, and the old lady type of thing. So again, just speak up to Masicka, and of course Masicka has female fans, just to put that out there. And we all know that the ladies them love him. The ladies them love him. When he dropped the EP, like I specifically remember how like a lot of the ladies versus focusing so much on the EP, they were wondering like, yo, which woman this Masicka sing to, and this and that and the third. So big up to him. Big up to him. He's young and he's talented, and it's good to see that the ladies are literally having a ball as far as just diving into the DJ and just loving on him as well. All right, we're gonna dive also into the Masicka universe. We want to see what's happening over there as well. Here we have Delarue, who made a post, and he said that one of the most underrated Masicka song. So let's hear what Delarue is up to in the Masicka universe.
Success I make me enemies scared. Circus smart, blink large. Tell you we go enemies scared. Been through the roughest times, why them want my life for worse? Me learn to load the gun before me learn to buy the verse. Them think me dead, me skill, me skip the grave and sight the earth. Go forward, me not try reverse, and I live time reverse. Me woulda live the same life, growing up without a fuck it, yo, me make it out ya. Mummy say yes, me soldier. As tears full of rice, because me make you prouder. Me a go make you stinking rich till them can't take the order. Them want to see me drop me girl, so every step me sober. Squad them me not take pull over, come me no left the road. Them a go witness man right, just ask Jehovah. Ask Jehovah.
All right, so big up to Delarue for this one. Definitely one of those underrated version as well. Success of my enemy scared, of course. Big up to Gemini Boss J for this comment. I couldn't look past it. It literally was right there, right in my eyeball. So I have to mention it. So Gemini Boss J says, if Masicka never born, we wouldn't enjoy music, Respect to you, mommy. You give we a savior for the music. All right, so big up to Gemini Boss for this one, and we definitely appreciate that comment, and we appreciate, of course, Delarue coming out to make this video a part of the Masicka universe. Let's take a look at this one, guys. We love to see the fans, guys. They don't have to be doing a lot, the mere fact that they can literally put on their camera and, of course, put on a Masicka sound. That's what matters. So many artists out there, so many music, so many songs that they can choose. They could have choose from, but they chose Masicka. So big up to them. Here we have the Fraser with 74 with this one. All right, let's see what she's up to. To D Fraser for that one. Big up to you, D Fraser. Here we have another one. Ms. Rab with this one. Just chilling, having a vibe, just listening to Masicka music. Big up to her. All right, big up to Miss Rab for this one. Big up, guys. We're gonna slip and slide a little bit outside of the Masicka universe. We're gonna touch on some topics that's been happening in dancehall right now. You guys would have seen from my thumbnail. You guys would have seen for my caption rather, Masicka love interest, right? Masicka album loading, Teejay say Kartel bring back dancehall. So we're gonna talk a little bit surrounding the topic, and also based on a little something some other things that's happening in the musical space. We're gonna start off with Teejay, we say that Vybz Kartel bring back dancehall. So we want to hear what he has to say, and then of course we can chime in. Of course, I will share my two pieces based on what he has to say regarding to the whole situation as it relates to, you know, according to him, Vybz Kartel bring back dancehall. So let's take a look, guys, based on what Teejay have to say.
Kartel kind of bring back dancehall. You know, early business what people want to say.
It's true.
Like it's just we know if we come finish the work again. Like him do it and left it.
All right, so Teejay is saying that Vybz Kartel bring back dancehall. So my question to that would be, you know, from where did Vybz Kartel bring dancehall back from? Where has dancehall has been? That would be my question. So let's see what he has to say here.
Anyway, I know him come back or say, yo, I go ahead. See it again.
Yeah.
Me feel so honestly.
Yeah.
You get me? I say it was only Sean and Shaggy them doing the arenas shows and thing. No, even
so you know, it's funny. All Gaza people, they just talk. They talk and they reason one way. Like you're saying that Vybz Kartel bring back dancehall and you know, all of that stuff that you're saying, and then you just jump right into arena show. So because Vybz Kartel, what was in the arena show, he bring dancehall back. So you're telling me that dancehall is solely purpose is an artist going into the arena show. That's what you're telling me, because you did not give me no strategic evidence or no conversation surrounding as to, you know, why you would say that Vybz Kartel just went right into the this whole arena type of thing. And newsflash, Vybz Kartel is not the only one who have been in the arena show, right? We understand that we have the Shaggy and we have the Sean Paul, yes, but there's other artists too who has been in the arena shows and been in the arena shows before Vybz Kartel. However, those people names are not being mentioned. Why has those names has not been mentioned? Is it a Gaza thing? Is it that's a whole technique or a whole strategy that you guys use? You pretend like nobody else out here is doing the music. Nobody out here is a prominent figure in dancehall when it comes to Vybz Kartel.
me not even want to take a show America again.
Yeah.
Like me, I work so hard right now for no say, yo, we want to sold out Barclays or Madison Square or UBS and these things. So work really I put in right now for dancehall.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So you're saying that because Vybz Kartel came out of the can, all of a sudden music and all of these things are taking place. Like if I can remember clearly, Popcorn best years that he has was when Vybz Kartel was locked up. The whole Drake and the whole OVO movement, that was when Vybz Kartel was locked up. There were so many artists that was born out of dancehall. You know, when Kartel was locked up and was doing extremely well. All the way consistent, maybe not so much, but they have contributed fairly well to dancehall. And we cannot forget, whether we want to agree to disagree, we cannot forget the Alkaline, who has been doing it, putting the work in as well when Vybz Kartel was locked up. We cannot forget the Masicka, who have been consistent ever since he remained on the scene, right? All, things were not always in his favor, when he started off, but we know that he did put in the groundwork and it got him to where he is now, right? So a lot of people, even they thought that Vybz Kartel wasn't gonna get out of the joint. So dancehall, lot of dancehall, sort of forget about Vybz Kartel. So I'm gonna understand like why Gaza fans, and we have to call it for what it is, because it's the Gaza fan that has certain narratives out here. I don't get it why there's this Gaza narrative, make it seem like all right then, Vybz Kartel have dancehall pan him back and Vybz Kartel carry dancehall in prison with him, and that was not the case. That was definitely not the case. Vybz Kartel was in prison. There was a lot of calibration that was being done. There was a lot of calibration that was being asked for, and nothing much wasn't really happening for him. He had collabs, with Squash, and some of those collabs they did fairly well. He had collab with Spice, and some of those collabs they did fairly well and the list goes on and on and on. But when Kartel was in prison, tell me that the major, the fantastic work that he has done for people to say like, whoa, like, oh my God, like nobody else is doing it. Dancehall literally stand at us, at a still because this man was locked up. That was not the case. That's not the dancehall that I remember. So when the Gaza people want to play game, them have to come good because people out here don't have amnesia, guys. We don't.
Kartel, you know what?
Swear.
You come and open the door again.
Come
You
on,
get me?
come
Yeah.
on.
I went Kartel.
Skinny said Gaza fans start this garbage arena. I know. And that's why when I address it, I want to say Gaza because they're the one who start this whole arena shenanigans. Like, guys, like, let's be real. Is every, I would say, I mean, we can't speak for every artist, but I would say maybe from a scale from 1 to 10, maybe I would say a 9.5. Make we say 9.5 because me can't speak for every artist. Me don't know what go through every artist's head, but me can say 9.5. It's an artist's dream to be in an arena, sell out an arena show. That shows also, your musical growth, but it does not define you of the artist you are, of the artist that you are. There's so much great legends out here that's been doing it and has been doing it, retired, and have not done an arena show. Does that take away from the legends that they are? So it cannot be where we're just moving the goalposts around. Gaza, on can't just move the goalposts around for appease things to Vybz Kartel, right? Because even on the topic of Vybz Kartel, like, why is it that if arena is so important to Uno, why is it that Kartel na booking our arena every month? What has Vybz Kartel been doing since 2026? What shows has he been on? And when I talk about show, I not talk about TikTok shows when I turn on him camera and I dance around half naked, or I make some silly TikTok videos. Like, let's be real. If arena shows are so important to the Gaza and Vybz Kartel is carrying dancehall on his back, why is it that every week he doesn't have a show? Why is he not touring then? What's happening? What's going on with him? But that's not what's taking place. That's literally not what's taking place, right? So, yes, the Plaza Nation will agree to these nonsense, but we have to squeeze the detail out of them. We need it. We can't just second for this arena, guys, right? So, you cannot say the man will bring back dancehall and yet still this man is struggling. Make that make sense. It is said that this man bring back dancehall, but yet still this man is struggling, guys. Think about that for a second. Why, with the snap of a finger, Vybz Kartel cannot find a hit song? Why? Why is he struggling? And why doesn't he have back-to-back arena shows lined up for him in this year 2026? If he's the man for dancehall, where are the arena shows? If he is this icon, why is he not touring? Why not tour? Why am I dancing them underwear instead to get a buzz? Why? These are valid questions, These are valid questions. The man will bring back dancehall. Why? I don't see Sean Paul and Shaggy nowhere. I want me say me not see them. I mean, like, never ever. But you hardly see these men. You don't really see them. But you know who me see quite regularly? Vybz Kartel. You know see busy people regularly. Because these men are too busy. They're too busy working. But to the Gaza fans, like, I understand, I get it. I get on a brainwash, I really and truly get it. Because sometimes, Sometimes when someone in the game, only not see nothing. Only not see nothing at all. And that's why you have to have the coach yell and direct the players them from the sidelines, because the coach see what una not see. So as a non-Gaza fan, me I see una not see right now. And I can tell you say, there's nothing much happening for Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel did not bring back dancehall from nowhere at all, because him out here, he's struggling. He's out here in this game struggling. Thank God for the little money where him have, so him can buy promotion. Him can try to buy the people them. Him can try to soften them up and try to appease to them. Buy a car every other week or so. Buy a new house so the people them, say, oh my goodness, look what Kartel is doing. Just Skinny said Kartel is a wave rider. Run back at every artist. Look, last year when Jamal have Ballon d'Or. I'm telling you. I want to have to talk about we don't have to talk about Jamal, bro. When the man come out of the joint, like the man that show up over sign, the man does heated and hot for link with Drake. Heated and hot for link with Drake. And heated and hot for link with Masicka as well. Don't forget that as well. Man, them arena show, bro. Him arena and friends show. Because I'm not him alone the dead, eh? And nobody now use him like that. When the girl them hear Masicka come out on the stage, everybody a scream out, oh my days. Like, we not have amnesia out, we know what's happening, bro. We know what's happening. So again, to all the Gaza fans, tell me the extravagant stuff or things that Vybz Kartel is doing. Let's have a conversation. The extravagant things that he has been doing. Arenas are you guys' strong points or alleged strong points that you bring. Where are the arena shows for 2026? When out there skin in the teeth when other people arena show get cancelled, but we're phone one day. One arena show there, in the bathroom. Squash Skilly Ben Chronic the same. Teejay when Chronic the same. Teejay when the hot Kartel take them soul. Yeah, man, like a some soul snatcher. I'm a loser for Teejay. I think that Teejay have more sense than this. He must have smart. The fuck? All of that weight, them when him take off him all again, but all of that weight they'd see him. I see the man look fat, bro. Upon him.
Oh, this. Yeah, me, I'm not even a dancehall man.
The man look all fat. Like, what the fuck have you been doing, bro? Everything else except not being in the studio. And you come chat this rubbish about vibes, whether we want to think they are not. Like, what the fuck? What you looking, Teejay? What are you looking? Must be looking for something, because me lose off for you, bro. Me lose off for you. Like, really, you come say that. As a talented youth, because we have talent. Why we can't think for the damn self? Why we not easily press button and take program? We can't stand pound on one. We don't have to come out and come defend, man. Wanna look? Wanna out here look? And him now going to skinny man, now go no gym. No gym this a man ya go. Him not got no gym. I can't tell you this. I see one interview with him talk one time, and him talk play on point blank. Say him not like workout. And him saying we do anything for take off the weight except for workout. Think them money that take all Ozempic or something like that one at a time them. And not eating, and the man say it make him sick and stuff, and him still. Cause him just other man say need to lose the weight, but them man in a god gym, bro. Bad Crooks say he must spend drift money. Him probably name that off already, man. I don't understand all in the own youth, all in the own. When you can't all in the own, when you have to come out here, come and look clout and I look from other wall up on a blood clot. Head in a year Masicka tell you no. Wall up on the head and stop out here and follow back a man. Bombardos. Be a man so other people can look up to. When the out here look up to man. Like, that makes sense, bro. Like, yo, me just lose off of the boy. Yeah. Yo, me glad me never really listen to him like that still. Listen to him, but me never listen to him like that. But me lose off him still. Me not like when the young youth them go and still, them out here go and stupid and go like them not have much sense. You want me say about that still. That. No, no, the feeling of people with the whole Teejay thing, you know. Want to think. Some of the bushwatchers them rush out, jump out of the bush and attack the most thing, and rate. Man drift. Man drift, just skinny, man drift your fret. Guys, I gotta move on, you know, cause me get for understand, say, Shensi and Valiant drop a new collab. I'm not know if I see it yet. I don't know if I see it yet, you know, but new collab drop. Well, go on, run, Mitchell. How are you doing tonight? Dancehall is everything. Artists that only take from dancehall and don't give, I cannot. Me neither, Ron. Can't respect them people there. The culture needs to be preserved, bro. Like, it needs to be preserved. And, you know, we talk about it all the time. Like, them not love the music. Them like the music. Them like what the music bring, but them not love it, Ron. They really don't love the music, because if them love it, them would cherish it. And you see some artists, the way how them work, you know, so them love the music. Like Masicka love the music. So what we want to say, that's you realize, say, yo, him not sing certain things. Him not do what other artists do. Masicka just do. What Masicka do? Because him know him have different crowds of people and respectable people we look up to him. You know what I mean? So the music definitely need to be preserved, and a lot of people, they tend to pull from the music, but they have nothing to give the music back in return. But Crooks, a Teejay no love that him give in and I don't me say yo give in like yo me say like me don't know what going for the man career. A chance time me see the man do collab with what here. And then me never that scroll through pan YouTube. Me only know said collab go on. Me see what the hell I go on right here. So Teejay, chance time. But that's for go on still. You know, give in and do certain madness, you know. And that for happen. You can't stand up on the 2 foot them on have to choose. You know? Choose the music, man. Choose the music and make some good songs out here so the fans them can relate, so we can keep dancehall music alive. I don't understand how we care with career and I put it at one man foot. Like, that makes sense, yo. All of them things need to cut out. Well, anyways, guys. So, Valiant and Shensi preview new music. And I don't want to feel about it still. We're going to listen to the little clippings and we can talk a little bit about it. Just a little bit. You know. Just a little bit. Make we hear what go on.
Anyway, I go, baby, I bring a vibe. Show me where you know she feels judge up your pride. Me, I tell me I come, you are moon stopping nice.
Quiet down, I can't tire of you when you come off. Just pick me up, then you take me down. I'm your pretty little Barbie with a good body. Need a man for spell me right now.
Me not care what it pass, me not care, it's my turn. Boom, feel like Ilato.
When you're there in my belly, you too warm though.
Anyway, I go, baby, I bring a vibe. Show me where you know she feels judge up your pride. Me, I tell you.
Yeah, I wanna think about this, guys. Wanna think about that preview here. I don't know. I don't know if one of them know where I forgot probably play it a couple times or whatever for me kind of like get the drift. Drift. Get the drift. But we want to think people. I don't know if you guys have heard it. I don't know if it's a hit or miss. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. The song sound lazy, like it needs some Lasco. Me not like how it sound. I get the Afrobeat appeal to it based on the beat. It kind of like drifting in a little little Afrobeat type of energy type of thing, but I get the Afrobeat appeal from it, but why are we heading there, not staying true to dancehall? Sometimes it makes me wonder that. I mean, or is it that we're just trying new things? Is that what the case is? And I'm just hoping that while we're trying new things, we're staying true to dancehall, because a lot of beats and stuff that I see a lot of these artists are playing around with, the beats and stuff, it kind of like linger towards Afrobeat. And if we're gonna be diluting the dancehall, what's gonna be left from dancehall if we need to like tap into all of these different this different vibe that give us this whole Afrobeat thing? Afrobeat is already Afrobeat. What's gonna be left of dancehall? So that was something that popped in my head. Has nothing really as to why I didn't like the song, in all honesty, but it just sound lazy to me. It just sound lazy to me. I don't know. I don't like it. It just you need some more meat pan the, you need it to be watered so it can grow. I don't know. I never like it. So see the preview, I'm just want to bring it to you guys' attention and hear what you guys feel about the whole song. All right, big up yourself in a bad crook. So like your reasoning. Big up yourself, bad crook. Thank you for that. Big up yourself. Thank you for that. Untouchable in the building. Big up yourself, Untouchable. Thank you for that $5 euro on the live for tonight. Big up yourself, Untouchable. Thank you for your support. It's greatly appreciated on the live.
Pull up 20 Matic Aspa. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see them. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style. Run now. Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. Right. Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right, big up yourself, Untouchable. Thank you for your support on the live for tonight. Guys, don't forget you can support the live, Big up yourself. Thank you for your continuous support, and thank you guys for being here tonight. Big up yourself again, Untouchable. Yeah, guys. So again, me no know my feel about this about the preview there. It kind of sound lazy to me. Again, me no know if some song it's creep up on you. Me don't want to creep up on me or me just go run from it or whatever. But me just never me not mess with it like that. Again, kind of too kind of depend it too look slow, but I don't know. Something about it not add up to me. All right, but just wanted to like touch base where that is concerned with the whole Valiant entrance here. People like what them like, people like what them not like. But we're gonna move on because maybe this is the video that sent Vybz Kartel out to be moving around in his underwear, right? Because I can see how maybe after hearing Drake and hearing Popcorn, this might send him in a little frenzy. So here I have a little clip in here, guys, of that. I have this clip in here with the Drake featuring Popcorn, because of course you guys would have already known that Drake is, well, Popcorn the other way around. Popcorn is featured on Drake's album. So of course, this I have the preview of the song. Again, I just want you guys to hear from the clipping. Big up yourself, Kyle. One said, how are you doing tonight, Kyle? Good night, Mellz. Big up yourself, Kyle. Thank you so much for being here tonight. So here we have the Drake featuring Popcorn, right? Big up on us up. It was on Power 105.1 in New York. Let's go.
If you start a family, me flood your beat money.
All right, guys. I don't know how we're feeling. I don't know what's our take on it. But just in case you didn't hear it, I just wanted to play the little snippet for you guys as well. So, guys, Kartel must have thumped the floor. Must have thumped the floor really and truly when him hear this, guys. And I just have a little words for Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel, you notice? So maybe not just Vybz Kartel, but Vybz Kartel and Gaza Nation. You guys notice? Notice, no balls giving, no uppercut behavior, no lewd conversation upon the people them track, and just act like say yo we are never see come see. Just nice and leaving things for the imagination, right? Gaza Nation and Kartel. Notice how Popcorn match Drake energy upon the rhythm. You realize nobody now go left and one go right. It just a cohesive, interweaving of both of them singing the song together type of thing, right? Gaza Nation, right? Vibes Kartel, right? So that Chris Brown, if we compare to that Chris Brown thing there, boy, me I tell you, night and day. Night and day. Big up to Popcorn still, big up to Popcorn, big up to Drake. Again, you know that their connection, it runs deep. And it's a good thing, it's a good vibe to know that Drake include Popcorn on this album. It's good for the culture, and I'm sure it's good for Popcorn as well. So big up to both of them, big up to both of them, big up to both of them. All right, guys. So I have a video to play for you guys here where Mona say my crash out, but he might crash out a little bit. That man I call Vibes Kartel a liar. So make we hear what he has to say.
Vibes Kartel to rascal lie. Which part of you say God and time long time? You say tell God say Selassie I am my emperor. And you said to your blood clot, but you no must know God. A Selassie I your father.
Things and time have changed, my friend. So if you're looking for the old Vibes Kartel, that old Vibes Kartel has exited the building, or it could be that Vibes Kartel was pretending, and now he's living in his truth. So, disgusting troll number one. I hate it to break it to you. I might hold your hand a little bit when I tell you this, but things and time has changed. And I don't think that the Kartel that you're looking for is available.
So stop lying, you're a big man now, 50 years old. Vibes Kartel to rascal lie.
Yeah, so I mean you cannot hold a person in contempt for just being themselves. They're just gonna be themselves, and that's just what that is. Yeah, so that's just that, guys. As far as this guy coming out and saying that I guess he's looking to see the old Vibes Kartel or whatnot, but that old Vibes Kartel has left the building, and we know what we're out here seeing, right? We're out here seeing what we're out here not wanting to see type of thing. So Nico Fire has a question for the rest of them as well. Because we would have seen the different things that are out here happening in the space, and not so much necessarily is a Vibes Kartel type of thing, but just in general. And Nico Fire is appeasing to to the Rastafarians then, because that the Rasta them always out here burning a fire. Tough Ed Wagwan, big up yourself, Tough Ed. Can't say me never tell you, mate, no care where you grow. Me way heaven or hell, you're one side. Big up your damn self, Tough Ed. That is it. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Bad Croc said King of Rainbow. Oh my goodness. So that's why Nico Fire out here, Bad Croc a piece to the to the rest of them, to step forward, what's going on. We need the rest of them to step up the line and defend the badness, but the rest of them, like them asleep. Like them still up bubble ill asleep. So let's hear what Nico Fire has to say, right? The raw truth, right? Based on what Nico Fire has to say.
So the rest of them when I reggae music and a dancehall, we now born batty boy, now born sodomite, we now born injustice, we now come talk for people, we now do nothing, all we do have on the locks. And I wear the turban. I'm just not.
Sports rasta them people, them a sports rasta.
I do not. I'm just silent boy everything and I do commercial music. Me ask now a question. How long gonna feel like we're gonna last for? We are gonna take on the dog, We are gonna take on the dog, man. Because really after them we are bonfire like Anthony B. We're still a bonfire. Turbulence we're still a bonfire. Sizzla Country them we're still a bonfire. I have a new artist, I hear him from what they name Teejay, But like him a bonfire.
Yeah, I saw Teejay the other day. I saw him in an interview with The Fix, and I was gonna preview that interview, but I was like, I don't know. I didn't do it. But big up to him. I saw him in the interview with The Fix, and yes, he's definitely burning the fire. But what Yaxter there? I not see Yaxter from what year? Where Yaxter are you in? Yaksta sat on the fire and upon holiday. What one for Yaksta?
The rest of them, me observe on the man. The whole of the man. On the fashion rasta, pretty rasta. Me come beat on the man. Me go and observe on the man. We no can't talk about nothing. See the girl down a country they dead. Where the police them brutalize. On them out silent. Me observe on you know. On a fuck up rasta thing, you know. On a come down, you know. On a come down, man.
Yeah, guys. So Nico is appeasing to the rasta them. Or the rasta them there. We need the rasta them. We need the rasta them to come forward and defend the thing, you know. You know, the rasta them, you know, what them do get lazy. So rasta them stop go Bubba Hill. Or sit at them up at Bubba Hill too long. Them not really know what happened out in the world. So or maybe the rasta them on vacation. But Rasta, right? Rasta, we need an out here to come defend the badness. You know, the consciousness that we have used to and we've known over the years. I guess it's probably on a downward spiral. And big up to those who is constantly and continue out there to burn the fire as far as, you know, the Rasta Liberty is concerned. We know that there are some prominent members who have always been burning the fire. Again, Sizzler has always been one of them, you know, as Nico had mentioned. And of course, you know, that we have Capleton himself, you know, we have Shango himself, big up to Capleton, always burning the fire, Anthony B, just to name a few, right, of those people who are always, you know, doing the right thing as far as, you know, the music is concerned. Slick in the building. Wagwan Slick, how are you doing tonight? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Big up yourself. Everybody checking in. Check in, guys. Checking into the building. How are we doing tonight? Big up on yourself. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. And don't forget that you can also support the channel as well. Big up to everybody for passing through. Big up to everybody for passing through. Big up to each and every one of you guys for passing through tonight. Big up to everybody for passing through tonight. All right.
One side here. Anybody?
Everybody up.
Yeah, give them an update.
Everybody up.
Love you look. Yeah, give them an update.
What me do? Spend a couple dumb play. Make the club shake. Living legend on the asphalt. No, the must here. Slim gal swim the pussy. Gal don't have enough weight. Everybody up. Give them an update. Nobody. Dark in the thing vein.
All right, big up to everybody, guys. Give them an update. Give them an update, guys. So wanted to touch base with you guys as well as I saw Buju Banton sat down for an interview and just a small little snippet, and I just wanted to bring it to your guys' attention.
The same, so there's a direct.
All right, so Buju Banton sitting down for an interview.
Okay, so while I was doing my research, I saw that you are a descendant of the Maroons.
Yes, I am.
Can you let us know what that means?
The Maroons are indigenous people who came from Africa, transported, and who did not bow or yield to their slave masters. My ancestors fought relentlessly against George, the King of England.
All right, big up to the ancestors, you know, to the ones who have paved the way for us, guys. You know, people we have been fighting for, you know, we have been fighting all our lives, you know, guys. All our lives we have been fighting. Big up to the ancestors for that one.
Time. And they fought for 40 years and they signed a peace treaty, but they went right back to fight for another 40 years. So they fought an 80-year war. And at the end of the 80-year war, we kind of stretched their supply lines so much that they had to cede defeat and give us the victory.
All right, guys, from neons to neons in a spiritual and physical battle, guys, and we don't bow or we don't yield, you know. So big up to the Maroons for the fight that they have been fighting. Big up to our ancestors too, because a lot of us are, you know, have fighting ancestors as well, linked back to the Maroons as well. So it was really, you know, a really comforting moment to sit down and listen to this interview with well, not the entire thing, but listen to this clip with Buju Banton, just, you know, educating as it relates to what it means to be a Maroon.
And as a result, the Maroons, you know, with great leaders like Nani, Kojo, you know, and these great warriors gained the freedom of a people who would not subjugate themselves to the oppressors. Even to this day, we're still fighting, but that is the fighting spirit that we came to the Western Hemisphere with, not to
fighting spirit, guys, that we came to the Western world with, guys. We don't bow and we never yield. Like I always say, the warrior bloodline. So big up to Buju Banton for this history lesson. All right, big up to him for that.
Or not to yield, but to echo out a piece of land for ourselves where our existence can be respected and revered, and our culture can be protected. So the Maroons, there's a lot of similarities in our Maroon community with that of the Ghanaian community. They have Akrompong, we have Akrompong, our village, Akrompong village. They have
big similarities, guys. Big similarities. From our food, to certain things of our folklore, all of that stuff can literally link back to Ghana. And I've seen the videos all the time, that a lot of people from Ghana, they always be like so surprised. Some of them are not surprised based on how similar we are as well. Even in my lineage, I do, I'm linked back to the ancestors there over in Ghana, but it's really a good look, and I love to see how Buju Banton come out here and just be educating. When questions are asked, they need to be answered, and big up to Buju for shedding some light on that.
They cook rice and peas and call it wachi. We cook rice and peas in Jamaica as well. A lot of the delicacies are the same. A lot of the language, the idioms are pretty much the same. So there's a direct link between the people of Ghana and even Nigeria and the people of the Maroon descendants.
Okay, so while
all right, big up to Buju for that one. Bad Croc said, what's your as in, like, what am I expecting from the album? I mean, for me, like, I just believe that Masicka just tends to raise the bar as far as the album is concerned, Bad Croc. So I literally am trying to hover my mind around it, like what's next, just by comparing 438 and by comparing it to GOK, and not necessarily touching base on Her Name Is Love, but thinking through, all right, then what can we expect from this album? Because I know that he's gonna level up. So I don't know. My thing is, like, I'm trying to wrap my head around is this: what style will he come with? Like, what I really don't know what to expect. In all honesty, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this. And I mean that in a good way, not in a bad way, like I'm panicking or like, oh my God moments type of thing. But really and truly, like, and as far as the expectations is concerned, I expect nice and crisp Masicka as per usual. Definitely definitely appeasing to the entire population, not just some people, right? Being multi-dimensional as you know him to be. And I'm feeling as though, from what we have gotten from the 3 songs that he has done for the year so far, it's just a snippet and a highlight of what is to come from that album, especially with a track like, for example, Bossy and Life of Sin. Like, those 2 tracks, like, they're just out of this world. They're just different. It's just dancehall in a nice, crisp way. And, sometimes words cannot even, describe. So for me, it's I'm so, like, from the title, to what can we expect? Like I don't know. Like, you have me just thinking a whole lot of things here, Bad Croc. But I'm expecting great things. And again, for the bar to be risen. Definitely expecting that, the bar to be risen, where, of course, taking it up another notch. Kyle one side new album is going to be bomb, can't wait. What are some of the features that you think is going to be on the album, guys? I see him in studio with Damian Junior Gong. So from I see Damian Junior Gong, like, it make you think about what vibe can we expect from the album. And I'm also guessing and hinting. Let me not say hinting. Let me take that back. I'm also guessing that perhaps Beenie Man could be on the album. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Or what are you guys' thoughts on that? And I'm saying Beenie Man just based on something that I saw, where it could be I mean, it's not, you know, but it could be a possibility where it could be on the album. But yeah, I would love to get a little bit more. So we would love to get some more clues, hopefully, some blues clues surrounding the album to get us a little bit more fired up. That would be one of my expectations right now. Little here and there. May's almost out the door, you know. May's almost out the door, and then June is around the corner, and then July is there. So Kyle says, I feel like there's going to be international collabs, though, based on the direction she could. Exactly, and that's why I don't know what to expect, Kyle, because remember, you know, he gave us 438, the grimy street side raw Masicka, and then he hopped into GOK, which it was. Yes, you know, it had those street anthems to it, but it was more so crisp and, you know, crossover Masicka. So with this new album coming, we don't really know what to expect, but you could be onto something there as far as the international collabs is concerned. Because I don't think we conclude everything from Nigeria yet, from his previous travel to Nigeria. I don't think we concluded that yet, if I'm being honest. So something from Nigeria is a possibility where that could be on the album. And it just makes me wonder, because if Damian is going to be on the album, that's a big thing. That's a big deal. It's a big thing. I would want a French Montana feature, not a remix. Okay. No, but then if you make Shensia rest, you know, me gotta be honest. Big up to Shensia. Then if you make sure rest a little bit now. Me not really so much I look for Shensia, just skinny. Me be honest. Right now, I don't mind take another Steph London feature, if I'm being honest. Man, them just a ring out Shensia from the other day. Make sure rest, man, and focus on her career and try to get some singles out there for bring back our career to where it used to be. Yeah, just skinny. Yeah, Ruga. Yes, he's on the remix. He's definitely on the remix with Oxlade. So yeah. Yep. I am here for it, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I feel like it's going to be a global collab though, like R&B and hip hop. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, and that's why, Kyle, I made the whole reference of that's why I made the Bossy and the Life of Sin reference, because something about those two songs, you know, give me that vibe. Like, listen, this is almost like a new and improved Masicka. That's why I made that reference. So now you kind of like add a little piece more to the puzzle where you see, I feel like it's going to be a global collab, like, you know, R&B hip hop. Because you know that when Masicka, when he plays with the instrumentals, he tap into a different level of dancehall. Yeah, man, everybody I try to get something from Shensia. I don't know, like what's there everybody's trying to get though. But like I see the pre, I don't know what happened. I see the pre, man. But big up to Shensia still, like if she upon it, you know, we can't fight nobody for that. But I just feel like say yo, the high demand with Shensia in these days, me not see where, you know, like to take away too much from what she should be doing for herself. That's just my take where that is concerned. Who else would you guys love to see on the album? I know that Bad Croc was talking about. Bad Croc said it, right? Bad Croc said he wanted to think there. He would love to see a French Montana remix, a feature rather, not a remix. Keisha Cole, just skinny. Well, that would be nice. If I'm being honest, Keisha Cole collab would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. After seeing how she teared that up with Sean Paul, a Keisha Cole collab would be very nice. That's that Give It Up to Me song, bro. Like when I play that song, I literally cannot play that song once. Get out my head, girl, and into the bed, girl. Platting out the fantasy. That song is a banger, remember. So she did her thing in that one, and I would love to, you know, just skinny, you're probably onto something there. I would love to see a Keisha Cole and a Masicka collab. Tough Ed, my feel say is the link between Sicka and Squash. Get to faggy Ed. Where's the faggy? I wait patient if Squash come out and do some collabs and Squash when I'm link with Masicka. But I think about that in a Tough Ed, but it might onto something. Kyle said him don't think there's not going to be a Jamaican artist on it, like it said earlier. I think it's going to be global collabs. But what do you think about the Damien Junior gang though? You don't think that Damien is going to be on the album? Because they were in the studio the other day. You think he probably does another single or something? Nothing to do with the album? I don't know what your thoughts on that, Kyle. Popcorn, no sir. Popcorn figures. Big up to Popcorn though. Me no want to see no Popcorn. Me no want to see no what name. Me no want to see no Dexter Daps. Big up to Dexter Daps. Big up to Popcorn. We need some fresh faces, some fresh ideas. Okay, holy shit. You see, I think Damien coming with an album himself. Oh Lord. So maybe then a Damien link Masicka for the feature then. Lord of mercy. Story come to bump. We say after Damien say what I'm with Kez, he must say, all right, then we go link the boss for the feature. Ron Mitchell said, read my mind, Steph London came to, yeah, I would love to see Steph London on another track with Masicka. I think they have a good chemistry and they make good music together. And he has high respect for her. I would love to see another collab with both of them. That song Moments was a big freaking song. But if Kyle is saying that Kyle is leaning towards an international appeal, Just Skinny saying Keisha Cole. Let's see who else on that international scene I would love to see Masicka with. I'm not think my mad at the Cardi B, you know. I don't think I would be mad at a Cardi B collab. If it's well executed, I think that could be a massive hit. Usher, I don't know how I feel about Usher, Tuffed. I don't know how I feel about Usher. But I wouldn't be mad at a Cardi B and a Masicka. Again, as long as it's well executed. Ron Michelle say Rihanna still do music. PZ Detta, how are you doing tonight? One side Mellz, big up yourself. PZ Detta, thank you for joining in on the live tonight. Big up yourself. I mean, Ron, if Rihanna was still singing, I don't see why that wouldn't be a thing. But Rihanna, I don't think Rihanna is raising a family right now. Right says Masicka and a Rod Wave. That would be a interesting one. I wouldn't be mad at that one. I would not be mad at that one. Or Masicka and Kendrick. What do you think about Masicka and yes, like Kyle, literally before I said Kendrick, I was thinking about J. Cole. Masicka and J. Cole, I think that would be a good one. Masicka and J. Cole. Must J. Cole have that deep vibration, you know, like I see Masicka have that deep vibration there, you know. So some things where them would have chop in the lyrics there. Oh my God. Or even him and Kendrick. Boy, me I tell you no. That would be the collab at the center, eh? I would love to see a J. Cole though. I'm not lying. A J. Cole or a Kendrick or a Cardi B. I think those would be my top 3 for now. For the album. Masicka and Polo G. Yeah. All right, guys. Alrighty. All right. Everybody checking in. Tuffet said Kendrick definitely. Yeah, I would love to see Kendrick on Masicka up on a track. Or him and J. Cole. And that would be sick. See you going, girl. Oh. All right, guys. All right, what else is here? What else we have in store? All right, guys. I don't know if you guys see the Jamaican. You guys see the Jamaican man where win the oh god. Just skinny where you want Siobhan, you know, why Siobhan I look for you. Guys, you know, see the next level chef. Guys, did you guys see the next level chef? So there's a competition with Gordon. You guys know Gordon Ramsay, right? See we going, girl. Oh. Guys, you guys know the next level chef, right? So we have Gordon Ramsay. So Gordon Ramsay, he is the host for Next Level Chef. So we have a Jamaican by the name of Dervon Bryan, who became the first Jamaican to win the chef, the Next Level Chef season 5. So I came across it today, and I thought it was really cool to share it with you guys. You know, sir, we represent, both yard and abroad. So when we have, such big highlights, we definitely want to come out and talk a little bit about it, even though sometimes, it may not be music related. So guys, just take a look at this video.
The experience was wild, to be honest. You're there for a month, just cooking every day. You have all these talented chefs from all over the country. And I'm from Buffalo. They're like, Buffalo? What's in Buffalo? I'm like, I'm about to show you guys what's in Buffalo. But I've learned so much from my fellow chefs and also my mentors. It was a great journey. It means so much to me to represent Buffalo on a national stage because, these are the people who believe and trust in me for years. Whatever I do, they always show up, they always support. So I'm like, you know what? People always talk trash about Buffalo. I'm going to show you guys that good can come from Buffalo, you know what I mean?
All right, big up for Darian for that, for that amazing job that he did. And just in case that you missed it, here's a clipping here when he won the challenge, guys, of season 5. Hold on.
How you feeling right now? I feel amazing, chef. I work skin espresso. I feel right now. Like I put my heart into this every day. This is what I do. I'm a chef, and I'm so proud to be here to represent. Thank you so much for believing in me. And my mom, my wife is here supporting me as always. Man, thank you so much. I'm the winner of Next Level Chef season 5. A little kid from Jamaica that nobody knows. I'm just like changed for life now.
All right, big up himself. Big up himself for that one. It's good when we can, look about with Talawa, the little Jamaica, go on some big screens and just showing people that, we're capable of big things. So shout out to him. It's a good look for the culture. It's a really, really good look for, of course, Jamaica. So big up to him. Congratulations are in order. And, we are proud of his accomplishments and well done. Jamaica to the world. Big up for that performance. All right. So, of course, you guys would have seen the controversy surrounding Beenie Man and Fambo. Did Beenie Man really stole Fambo hit? So let's turn. We're gonna look at JA Radio, because he had some words, and he, some words based on the whole, controversy that's been happening. Allegedly, we hear say Beenie Man backs up Fambo and stuff like that, and it's still circulating in the media, if and but, going on, it's said that certain people that was around Fambo when the whole stuff happened, it was said that those people are not there anymore. So as far as to be able to come out and say, hey, this and that happened. So we don't know what happened. Some people are saying that, stay away from drugs, saying that Fambo is not well. We don't know, but we know that, Beenie Man came out and he made this whole statement regarding the whole situation. So let's tune into JA Radio, hear what he has to say regarding to the whole ordeal.
Future Fambo, them currently a war over the rum and Red Bull. You don't know.
Right, say Masicka and Meat Mill would be a banger cause no, me not like that, right? No, not Masicka, no Meat Mill, nothing at all. The man, they compromise. Oh. Cinderella once said, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. How are you doing tonight? Anybody else but Meat Mill? Nope.
From I Show Speed forward at Jamaica recently. I Show Speed say, yo, Roman Red Bull and favorite song of all time.
Wait! Wait! You may I'm drinking rum. What? You gotta play that. You gotta play it.
It's just kind of crazy to me if you know say a 21-year-old American youth would actually appreciate a dancehall classic. Because believe me, Roman Red Bull is a classic, it's a hit song. But what's this a Fambo kind of ball out right now? And right now, may I say, yo, big up to the artist, Fambo, a.k.a. Future Fambo. Bro, right now, I'm not really look too healthy to me still, people. We have to talk it truth, yo. It look like him need some support, him need some help right now.
Yeah, like he needs some help, support for real. Yeah, like, big up to Fambo. And I hope that he gets the help that he truly needs. You know, he seems a lot stressed out. I've seen some videos of him recently, and I'm like, bro, like, him not look so righteous. Him not look so good. Like, him needs some help. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, shout out to Fambo.
We seen him do an interview recently with Shelly and Coran. I never watched it before, so I kind of want to hear what Future Fambo have to say about the origin of the song, Roman Red Bull. But before all of that, this interview actually took place before the altercation. I'm not going to say alleged altercation, because Future Fambo run out and say, yo, Beanie Man allegedly give him some hard box, yo. Yo, some hard box, all Peeny Wally artist. Yo, judge a god. And the man looks so feeble already still.
You know, I'm not here Peeny Wally. Oh, allow me to tell. Oh, just skinny a Peeny Wally in the background when him called the other day. Oh, yeah. But allegedly, guys, you don't know what happened. You see, that thing is under Osh, like how Skipper and Malidan thing did under Osh type of thing. We don't really know the full story go. So the same thing, you know, we don't know if Beanie Man lay hands on Fambo for real. We don't know. You know, some people allegedly that was supposed to be that was there with Fambo, right? Them people that like they're missing in action, so them can't really come out and say whether that happened or not. I don't know. So I know if Fambo was just having a moment or whatever the case may be, but you know, something happened, I guess, but we don't know the full story.
Say, Mama, Beanie Man box me in my face. So my mother did it, I talk to her spirit. And she said, go and tell the world. The man box me in my face up her boom Sunday. No, me never not talk about it, you know, because me don't want to get in trouble.
Me don't know how true it is, but Future Fambo kind of...
But why would you get it if somebody box your Fambo? Why would you get in trouble? If somebody box your Terati, why would you get in trouble? And if that's the case, right, if that's really what happened, why are we out here laying hands on people? Like, me not understand. Like, somebody can offend you so much that you literally see them and just lay hands on people. Like, yeah, people parents. Are you what? May I tell you?
I stick with them guns right now and I say, yo, it happened for real. And he call upon dancehall. All of the eyewitness them in a dancehall. He call upon them for run out and just kind of testify on his behalf. But so far it look like them left him out there cold still. He must say Kiev and the next youth see what go on, but so far I don't hear nothing from them people. So it look like say, yo, Fambo, you're up on your own, dog. This is dancehall, that's how it go. And you don't know, say Beanie Man. We know Beanie Man thing go over the years. And we're going to say allegedly again, because Beanie Man put out him statement and I say, yo, him completely I dismiss any allegations and everything. So, you know, Beanie Man thing already, well lie up and everything. But we hear, you know what I mean? We hear little things over in the past already. We hear people run out, like Spice run out before in the past. We hear Daddy One run out in the past. And we hear Fambo now run out in the past. And
so not say Beanie Man a bad boy. Beanie Man a bad boy, lay hands on people. And we say lay hands, him on a pastor, pray for people, but him a put back some people. Oh, you know, I say, for the rest.
I say, yo, you know what I mean? Allegedly, some altercation go on. So we don't know. And we say Beanie Man name in the mud again, in the media. Them say, yo, the doc kind of put him foot while him up on stage. But I'm going to show you before we even talk about it. Yo, whether fun or joke or what, the action there from Beanie Man for taking foot and putting a lady face, yo.
Yeah, that a dirty behavior. Like when I uphold and when I uphold them dirty behavior there. No matter how much money in the world when I feel like say on have or whatnot. How dare you? The fuck? Put your foot in a people's face like that. Whether them seeing or them insane or whatever the case may be. Like, who are you, bro? Like, who are you? Like, you feel like you're gonna put your foot in a people's face like that, yo. Like, I'm telling you, some of these people, may I tell you, them just look like what? Them look innocent and laugh, so people think so them are good people. Like, what? What the fuck? Like, really? You put your foot in somebody's face like that, yo? Not only once, but twice? Like, what the fuck? And people are out there not saying nothing. Like, how can I stand by and see somebody do that? But you know what? Last time, see somebody get disrespect and thing there. You know, I make that stay right there. So, but I'm not saying, like, I could never just sit by and just get, but again, if you don't stand for anything, you fall for, you know, you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. Because, like, how can you put your foot in somebody's face, bro, like that? Like, how and why would you do that? Whether the person is sane, insane, or them drunk or whatever, like, why would you do that? And to all of the people them with their own and not saying anything at all, like, what the fuck? Like, nobody said anything. Our waste man sell it for choosing there, like, come on, bro. Like, why would you do that? And if you're gonna do something like that, you're probably box fanboy for true. The fuck? You probably box the man for true. And then everybody else who did not say nothing the same way, or you put your foot on the people in face and nobody not say nothing to you. Like, yo, the dirty behavior, dirty living. But they give a fuck about you now on the money, that's the thing. On the out how they look at money and feel like say only can do the most. On the feel like say on nobody not for holding accountable for no actions on a dirty life for on live the dirty things them one do. Like, come on, like that's just very disgusting and very distasteful, yo. If you're a big old man with children and grandchildren, the fuck would you want anybody if you put them foot in your by the way you know face like that? Not like them things you're being I'm a loser for you. Yo, I'm a loser for you.
That was disgusting, Beanie Man. Yo, we know so the lady look like she well under the influence of rum and Red Bull, but come on, Beanie Man. Come on, Doc. That no look good, star. Big man thing. I don't know dancehall and talk about it, but yo, I kind of see the video. This is very disgusting, Beanie Man. And you're supposed to make a statement about that. But anyway, I don't really that we come off to talk about right now. We want to hear what future fanboy have to say, and we kind of figure out what's going on with the rum and Red Bull. You see me? All right, let's go.
Beanie Man really wrote those two words. What's the two words?
Awful and crafty. I don't know if you write them. They're coming in head. But me and Sean is already wrote the song. When he came to this, I called him to go on the beat.
Mm-hmm. So the song was laid out already.
No, Robert Red Bull was already done. So when he came to the studio, he used to record. So Sean said, don't it up yet. So they advise my song. When I'm in the studio voicing, I already done voice. Do the intro now. He reaches. Remember, it's I who called him to come on the rhythm.
All right. Future fanboy. Because we have to split justice still. Because we have to listen as we go along. So, future fanboy have to realize, say, yo, are you call Beanie Man because you know, say, Beanie Man would have bring some value to it. I remember people were talking about a song from 15 years ago. But you don't know, yo, the song kind of get a refresher now because I show speed, say, yo, I'm rated and you don't know, say, all eyes on speed right now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why all of this resurface? Because I show speed. The song has been what? Not that it's a banger. We understand that, but the song has been dormant for much years. And because one streamer say favorite song, everybody jaws get tight all of a sudden. I don't understand.
What the key to the door?
The what?
Where are you?
The key?
Yeah.
The key?
Yeah, this is my key.
That's your key? Why'd you give me these keys away?
This keys to the business.
It's when I show speed beside Beanie Man in the car. I show speed not even know say I Beanie Man. I swear. I show speed all along him thinks I want Uber driver. Even never didn't know say the mega superstar Beanie Man. So yo, to be fair, there's no way in hell Beanie Man could have said yo, and future fanboy too, you know, say future fanboy singing too. In that instance, come on, man. You don't know, say, yo, fast pace, we see everything will go on. People out the door scream and everything. Beanie Man try search for the Bluetooth settings and everything. So there's no way in hell Beanie Man just...
Yeah, just justice or just, yeah. splitting the justice the same way how if Fambo was the one that was there and meet up with I Show Speed, he would have say yes. It say the same thing too. So you just have to get to, you just have to be real and not split the justice for real. Like, you're not gonna say, oh, that man and that man for real. Like, it's Fambo. I feel like you take it a little bit too serious, Fambo.
Say yo, all right, and future Fambo too. If him don't know a Beanie Man, him definitely not gonna know a future Fambo. But you don't know a future Fambo. This is like one of them biggest achievements right now, and it would be a good look for no say. All right, him name was mentioned in the whole live stream, and him name kind of relevant again and everything. So I understand why I feel that way. But based on everything still, I you call Beanie Man for go up on the song because you know say yo Beanie Man would have bring some value to it. You get what I say? We're gonna listen some more still in here.
And Charles is there as proof. I called him, Moses Dean Davis, person that I respect and love and admire for all the days of my life until I saw that stuff with I Just Star.
Oh, okay.
I Just
All right. Before we reach to the speed guy, right?
Yeah.
The speed guy. Beanie Man. I want to know, do you feel like how he has handled the song, the partnership? Has he given you the credit you deserve?
No, man, because he's always doing show. He has never put me on one of his shows, Small Island or England or.
But Fambo, why? Because I want feature. I don't understand like what great relationship you and Beanie Man have that you think that you deserve to get some stuff out of whatever. I mean, it's your song and you call him on it because you would have known that he would have done something big for the track. So help me understand as to why you know all of these things you're expecting to get from Beanie Man. How
Canada or anything. The last show that I did with him was in the center in the stadium in Long Island, and the promoter paid me personally.
Yo, Fambo.
Fambo promoter. We get promoter from promoter. What the fuck?
Jaja, God, Fambo, big up yourself still. You don't know, it's a character. It's a real character. All right, people. More, I'm going to ask you on a big man level. We know say Roman Red Bull, it is not one of Beanie Man's biggest song. However, it is a song where actually get added to Beanie Man's catalog and perform that on stage. People love it. It after then I'm set whenever Beanie Man perform. So I'm gonna ask you people, you feel like say yo, Beanie Man should have over the years really and truly bring Fambo up on tour for kind of help for work the song, for promote the song. Cause Beanie Man completely take away song, you know. We have to be fair. A lot of people say yo, Beanie Man a pirate, right? They never sing theme song. Cause remember, Panashan is the rhythm there. A 2 song Beanie Man have I'm Okay and the Roman Red Bull with Fambo. Beanie Man never man not care about I Am Okay. That's right.
Dave Huggins, how are you doing tonight? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Guys, checking in the building. Big up on yourself. Make sure that we're liking up the live. Make sure that we're sharing and we're subscribing to the channel. Big up on yourself.
A Roman Red Bull the man I run with. Yo, when I say I Show Speed request a song, yo, Beanie Man I sing Fambo line word for word. Me I say, wait. I Beanie write it. I couldn't believe I say, yo, Beanie Man know Fambo line them word for word. Yo, that song they really do a lot for Beanie Man still. Fambo on the other hand, if the paperwork was right, if the split was right, then he must get compensated monetarily. But it would be a good look for no say Beanie Man and Fambo could actually over the years get to perform the song on stage and Beanie kind of bring him on tour. But you don't know.
Beanie have other plans, man. You know, so Beanie go take over that the song there already. And you know, man have big plans for that already. You're not supposed to know Beanie Man. Me telling already about Beanie Man, you know. Telling about Beanie already and Beanie styling of the music already. Them man there.
No, sir, and every artist pre so we already over the years we already hear these stories about Beanie Man. Them say Beanie Man
Exactly.
Not my words.
Beanie Man featuring Fambo. It's not. It's
what
future Fambo featuring Beanie Man.
Can I just say something about that labeling? That labeling had to happen from the producers, like so either Sean put it that way or
no, he's been in the business so long. And
I'm just saying.
And he knows how to do. He knows to.
Yo, one thing the people, yo, money mash up any friendship, you know. Yo, no matter how best of friends people are, as soon as money come into play, Yo, friendship done.
Man, see that's what them say. The love of money for the money root of all evil, and the love feet, the love of money is the root of all evil. Best believe.
I'm if I tell you.
The one that Charlie's put out, it says Future Fambo featuring Beenie Man.
Yo, Fambo have to face the reality, people. If I face if it wasn't for Beenie Man, that song would not be as big. Because most people don't really even focus on the verse. The verse body, no, don't get me wrong. Big up to Future Fambo. It is a perfect combination. The two man them actually play a part. But trust me, the chorus of Beenie Man though, even if I don't Beenie Man write it, a Fambo write it and give him, Beenie Man being Beenie Man,
yeah,
it do a lot. It brought a lot to the song.
True.
So whatever split them though, Beenie Man deserve him cut, right? It just so happens that Beenie Man is the bigger superstar. So Fambo have to realize that Beenie Man actually working the song over the years, it actually helped to make it be a massive hit globally. You get what I say? So Fambo have to understand that because Fambo artist for a long time. I don't think Fambo have a song bigger than. I've got to check the catalog. I don't think Fambo have a song bigger than Red Bull in the catalog. Correct me if I'm wrong. Me go up on Spotify shortly and check. But Fambo have to understand people. But I understand when people kind of reach the years of retirement and the money now come in like one time. Because we can tell Fambo definitely needs some more attention, people. We can tell. It look like Dancehall kind of abandoned him. I don't know if him colleagues them can't talk to him and say, yo, the drinking thing, bro. Yeah, you can't drink yourself to a wreck. I don't really like.
Yeah, I don't like how him look, man. The man look a waste, sir. The man look away. I don't like how him look at all. Need some help. You need some therapy or something.
I don't like how Fambo look right now. You know, the boss up in a age and everything, but yo, the drinking definitely is a problem, yo. Hear what going.
The one that's popular and the big blog was Beenie Man featuring Future Fambo, because when I did the song, my publisher said to me, Mr. Arfman, this is your song. Beenie Man's supposed to get 15%. And I told him that I'm giving him 15%. He said, no. Zaga, I'm Tia Fambo. Yeah, yeah. I made a big star.
Man saying, no, Zaga. That sound like Beenie for true.
But I don't know, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I made a big star. So my publisher said,
so what's the agreed? What's the agreed?
So it's 25-25, and Sean get 50% for the rhythm, and I get 25. So you get 25-25.
So you agree at that?
Yes, I agree at that. And then you get 50% on his song. I'm okay, which he was not okay.
all right. So people, we kind of get for hear how everything play out now. Him, Fambo get 25%, Beenie Man get 25%, Sean is the producer get 50%, right? Because I don't know that rhythm there. Everything pan a rhythm they hit. You get me? I say that cargo have nice a lot, my friend, and everybody pan a rhythm they hit. So the producer get 50% of that.
Slap.
So right now we can't say Beenie Man teeth song still. It just so happens that Beenie Man is the bigger artist. He worked the song over the years. He make it become an international hit. So based on everything I'm say, Fambo, you have to just be grateful still. So far the song have 25 million views on Spotify. So if the paperwork was done right, Fambo will get fed forever. They don't know royalty checks forever. So he must be grateful. It might not be the amount because you say, Beenie Man deserve about 15% because you write the song. Beenie only put in 2 lines. But him have to agree say Beenie Man make a song became a mega hit globally. All right? So overall, honestly people, it kind of sad to see how the whole thing play out to the point where even altercation or alleged altercation going over the whole thing. It just kind of sad for no say two bridging them in the car over the years we see the two man them are bridging them. I want to say Fambo is a youth where I was a running joke.
Gregory Green in the building. Big up yourself, Gregory Green. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Big up yourself.
And everything is a man in the normally in the media for them type of something. So if you say Fambo behave so, says a checky dog need right now, people. Because man have bills and everything. We understand it, but when you sign up for in the first place, you can't feel like you want to change the agreement years after. I don't really say it work. But this whole credit thing in a dancehall, you feel like it's a credit, put money in your pocket. But I don't know, in your opinion, people, I want to feel, you feel like say, Beenie Man supposed to, over the years, kind of offer more support to a Fambo. Or you feel like say, Fambo need to be grateful for the fact that, Beenie Man kind of take it to a different level. I don't know, drop in the comment section and make you know, kind of interesting. You don't know, I'm your boy always.
All right, big up to Wiz for this one, this reason behind it. 25-25, 50. I think because Beenie Man, obviously we know that Beenie Man have his way of doing things, and he's very very demanding. He's a very demanding artist. Let's just leave it at that. And given the fact that again he's the bigger artist, so I can see how Fambo would be easily overshadowed by that, because that's just what it is. But again, to the whole I show speed thing, like, it's just what it is. I just think, not to take out anything from Fambo, big up to Fambo same way, but it's just what it is in terms of, like, if you were there, Fambo, and you were asked, you would have said that your song, right? Same vice versa. Be the man could have in I'm feeling too if it's a case where it was done vice versa. Because at the end of the day, 25-25. So the tone is supposed to buckle it out evenly, I guess. But because Beenie Man is the bigger superstar, is the mega superstar, again, working the song over the years, that's what came out of it. But I hope both of them can definitely reconcile with with the whole situation that's taking place, where it doesn't have to get that far, rather, where people are laying hands on people allegedly. We don't know how true it is, type of thing. We know that Fambo needs he needs some help right now, as far as in the dancehall space, and he needs some good people in him corner. We can really help him to be the better version of himself once more. But big up to the two artists, them again, wish the two of them can reconcile them whatever they're going through, and whatever they can come to some agreement. But I mean, guys, it has been wonderful. It has been great. Coming here to conversate, based on what's happening in the space for tonight. And it really was a good one tonight. Really good, talking to you guys and coming here to converse and talking about what's happening in the space. Again, don't forget that Masicka album is around the corner, and we cannot wait. We're just having a conversation earlier as to what we want to see on the album, who wonder what to expect, and just talking about the artists that we may want to see on it, type of thing. Those collabs. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. Some are saying that, of course, love to see those international collabs, popping up, on the album. And we were just talking about like which international acts you would love to see on the album. But again, whatever Masicka touch, it turns to gold. King Midas, he goes by many names, but also King Midas. So big up to Masicka. We cannot wait when that album is going to drop. Highly anticipating album. Guys, make sure that we're buying and streaming Masicka music on all major platforms. Making sure that we are streaming. Bossy, guys, 5.1 million views. Come on, let's push it. Let's get it to to 6 million views ASAP. And Slip and Slide, don't forget that we want to run the stream up on that one as well. Slip and Slide doing relatively well, still out there as one of the crowd's favorite, hopping into the summer. So make sure that we're doing the right thing, guys. Thank you to each and everybody for passing through tonight. Gregory Green, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through tonight. Greatly appreciated. If you guys are just catching in, you guys can catch us, of course, on the playback. Dave Huggins, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Cinderella one side, big up yourself. Kyle one side, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. All right, also in the building, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Just Skinny, big up yourself. Thanks for passing through. Siobhan, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Toughhead, big up yourself. Thank you so much for passing through. Ron Mitchell, big up yourself. Thank you so much for passing through tonight. Who else do we have here? Bad Croc. How can I forget about Bad Croc? Bad Croc, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through tonight. Thank you for joining in on the reasoning. Thank you for keeping the live active. Slick, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through on the live for tonight. Big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Thank you for passing through. Let me see who else is here. Untouchable, big up yourself. Thank you for that donation on the live for tonight. It was greatly appreciated. Big up yourself. Untouchable, thank you for passing through tonight. Who else? Just want to make sure that I am touching base with everybody who passed through tonight. One Side Place, big up yourself. One Side Place, thank you so much for passing through, guys. For my outro for tonight, I was gonna play the Anthony B song because Anthony had a new drop, and I was gonna play that as my outro for tonight. But again, The Crocs have spoken. Gregory Green said play Slip and Slide. So I'll definitely play Slip and Slide as our outro for tonight, guys. It has been great. It has been wonderful. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Here we have Masicka Slip and Slide that will be taking us out for the evening. Just clearing for the ads, the ads, guys, on YouTube. All right. Big up to the ones them. Hold on there. All right, here we go. All right, taking us out, guys. Thanks for everybody for joining in. It was greatly appreciated. Big up on yourself, guys. Here we have Slip and Slide taking us out for the evening.